jubilant scenes were some of the highlights of the Round the World Challenge, in which the Group 4 yacht did so well, winning 2 of the 4 legs. And while the yacht was at sea, we also took the opportunity to arrange an alternative challenge on land, involving the rest of our company. This was a challenge to the staff of Group 4 to raise as much money as possible for the Save the Children Fund, which does so much to help the disadvantaged youngsters around the world. I'm delighted to say that the president of the Save the Children Fund, the Princess Royal, who also was the patron of the Round the World Challenge, made a special visit to Group 4's headquarters in Broadway to receive a cheque for £80,000 for the fund. So why did we do it? To succeed in the challenge, Mike Golding and his crew had to work together as a team, trusting each other, and these are qualities we have been encouraging for many years at Group 4 through our quality process. We believe that it is good to set tasks, sometimes tough ones, for our people, and it is good to want to be the best. You will see that the Group 4 crew, as they raced against 9 other yachts around the globe, were never prepared to settle for anything less than the best. And this is their story.
I named it Yacht Group 4. God bless her and all who sail in her.
My head was free, my heart was pumping, 'cause I knew I could hear the strangest feeling in my heart. I knew I had something to say, I had something to do. I had the strangest feeling, purpose of love coming on me. When I met her at the station, I was blind, Lord, but now I can see. She wore white linen, she had a white smile, and her feet were so worn from walking long miles. Yeah. She held people that no one else held. She said, get up, stand up and be your own self. You got to have it, feeling strength of love coming on you. So be loving, be wholesome, be strong, and for God's sake be true. True. And I said, Lord, can you help me? Help me. She said, be strong, be as brave as you can. Don't fear no woman, or don't fear no great man.
We were sailing along in about 25 knots of breeze, and the helmsman, he just shouted, "Foresail's gone!" And everybody appeared on deck and started wrestling with it, trying not to get hit by this flailing sail. Altogether, we lost 48 hours. From the time it happened, it was in our hands in 20 hours, couriered out by Group 4.
Well, thanks very much, Philip. This should get us going again. These should keep us going, and we're going to offer them round to everyone. So many thanks. Well done. Well done, Group 4.
An iceberg at 4202 south and 5352 west. I repeat, 4202 south and 5352
The last thing she said before she went on her way, she said, there's no right, no wrong, no one to blame. No.
Winds were now consistently exceeding 40 knots, and less than 100 miles separated all 10 yachts as they battled for survival and for position. Once more, the fleet was back in iceberg territory, with the water temperature below 3 degrees centigrade. At the beginning of March, the fleet passed the Kerguelen Islands. By now, Group 4's lead had increased to 90 miles, as the fleet headed into the teeth of the gales that are notorious in this part of the globe. In these conditions, it takes a special kind of person to work on the foredeck. You need to be fearless and, if possible, telepathic to communicate against the raging of the ocean. Yet there's keen competition to be one of the foredeck heroes. With winds now gusting to 70 knots, the yachts negotiated the shelf of shallow water that stretches 100 miles to the north of the island. It came as no surprise to the crews to learn that one of the world's largest ever recorded waves was sighted here. And the weather continued to claim its victims. On British Steel 2, Keith Snell collided with a winch and required stitches to his face. Paul Titchener on Cooper's, Becky Slater and Pippa Welsh on Hofbrau were also injured. Simon Littlejohn also had a tale of woe.
Just taking down the Storm Station when this rather large wave, or a monster wave, as Mike Golding called it, came over the bow, smacked me in the back, and my left leg happened to be resting on the base of the inner forestay.
It was an accident that was to cost him dearly. The injury would require specialist surgery on his arrival in Cape Town and force him out of the race.
After all the frustrations of the second leg of the journey, they must be feeling pretty good on board Group 4. Just a couple of 100 miles out of Rio, they broke a bottle screw and had to go into port and wait for a replacement, and that held them up for 24 hours. And blow me if the same thing didn't happen again just a day later. Well, now they've put all that behind them. They've got to the head of the fleet and they've stayed there. They've got another 35 miles to go to the finish line. As I said, they must be feeling pretty good, and I can feel some celebrations coming on.
They've done a super job, incredible. Best team I've come across. I've been privileged to know these guys. They have become my friends.
my life run on too fast, and I have to take it slowly, just to make it slip on back. But when you're born to run, it's so hard to just slow down. So don't be surprised to see me back in the right part of town. I'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. I'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watch me would smile and take me in. And drinking that one hand free, that's the one back into me. And though I'll be a sight to see, back in the high life again. Where you used to be the best, to make life feel out to me. And I hope that you're still out there, and you're like you used to be. So have myself the time, and we'll dance the morning sun. And we'll let the good times come in, and sing a song till we're done. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors I closed one time will open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the eyes that watched us once will smile and take us in. And we'll drink and dance with one hand free, and have the world so easy.